When most people think about wealth, they imagine huge bank accounts, luxury cars, and endless possessions. But what if I told you that trillionaire-level wealth doesn't start with money at all? It starts with something far more powerful: spiritual weight. Before Allah blesses someone with abundance, He tests their heart, builds their patience, and strengthens their character. He teaches lessons in gratitude, self-control, and reliance on Him. Without this inner preparation, even mountains of money can feel empty and meaningless. The secret to lasting success isn't found in chasing material gains. It's found in nurturing a heart that is rich in faith, consistency, and integrity. When your soul becomes strong, wealth becomes sustainable, purposeful, and full of barakah. In this video, we'll explore how spiritual readiness paves the way for real, lasting abundance, wealth that serves you, not enslaves you. 1. Wealth begins with spiritual strength, not money. Many people believe that wealth starts with a full bank account, investments, or business success. But the reality is far deeper. True wealth begins within the soul. A person may have millions yet feel empty, restless, or unfulfilled. On the other hand, someone with a heart anchored in spiritual strength experiences contentment, purpose, and clarity, regardless of material status. Spiritual strength is the ability to remain steadfast when life tests you, to act with integrity even when shortcuts seem easier, and to value blessings rather than possessions. It is the quiet confidence that comes from knowing that Allah is your ultimate provider. This inner richness allows you to make decisions that attract sustainable and meaningful wealth, rather than chasing temporary gains that vanish quickly. When a person invests in their spiritual growth, through reflection, gratitude, and mindfulness, they align their life with principles that Allah values. This alignment not only brings peace of mind, but also creates opportunities, connections, and ideas that eventually manifest as financial abundance. In essence, a spiritually rich heart lays the foundation for any material wealth, ensuring it serves a higher purpose. 2. Allah tests patience before provision. Before Allah grants any form of true abundance, He tests the heart with patience and perseverance. This is because wealth without patience can become a burden rather than a blessing. When a person endures challenges, setbacks, or delays without losing faith, they are being prepared to handle greater responsibility and the trust that comes with provision. Patience is not just waiting. It is an active state of steadfastness. It is maintaining good character during trials, continuing acts of worship when hope seems distant, and resisting despair when outcomes are unclear. These periods of testing teach humility, self-control, and reliance on Allah. They also strengthen the heart against greed, anxiety, and impulsiveness, qualities that can easily destroy financial or spiritual growth. Moreover, enduring delays helps a person recognize the value of what they receive. Without experiencing waiting, struggles, or scarcity, wealth might be taken for granted or misused. Allah uses these tests to refine the believer, ensuring that when sustenance arrives, it is received with gratitude, wisdom, and the ability to use it for good. In essence, patience is the gateway through which Allah delivers meaningful provision. 3. Spiritual weight is essential. Gratitude, discipline, and self-control shape true success. Spiritual weight is the unseen strength that supports every aspect of a successful life. It is the combination of gratitude, discipline, and self-control that allows a person to navigate challenges wisely and make decisions that lead to lasting growth. A person who develops this inner weight does not rely solely on luck or external circumstances, but moves with purpose and awareness. Gratitude trains the heart to appreciate every blessing, large or small. When you value what you have, you naturally attract more positivity and opportunities. Discipline, on the other hand, shapes your actions. It ensures consistency in your efforts, whether in learning, working, or worship. Without discipline, talent or opportunity can easily be wasted. Self-control protects you from impulsive decisions, reckless spending, and harmful habits that can destroy both material and spiritual wealth. A person with spiritual weight acts thoughtfully, balances ambition with ethical choices, and remains grounded even in prosperity. This inner strength becomes a magnet for success, aligning their life with Allah's guidance and creating a foundation that not only achieves goals, but sustains them. Spiritual weight is, in essence, the true measure of readiness for meaningful abundance. 4. Money without spiritual grounding can be a trial. Wealth without spiritual grounding is like a ship without a rudder. It may move fast, but it can easily crash. Money alone cannot guarantee peace, purpose, or fulfillment. In fact, when someone gains wealth without the balance of faith, patience, and ethics, it often becomes a source of stress, arrogance, or moral compromise. This is why Allah warns that untested wealth can become a fitna, a trial that tests the heart. People who focus solely on material gain may fall into greed, envy, or exploitation. They might measure success by numbers rather than values, forgetting that true provision is a trust from Allah, meant to benefit oneself and others. Wealth in this state can lead to emptiness, conflicts, and even spiritual loss, because it shifts the heart's attachment from Allah to possessions. Spiritual grounding acts as a filter that transforms money from a mere commodity into a tool for goodness. It guides spending, giving, and investing in ways that are ethical, charitable, and purposeful. When wealth is rooted in spiritual principles, it becomes a source of barakah, blessing, satisfaction, and positive impact, rather than a test that leads one astray. 5. Trust in Allah, tawakkul, brings barakah. Tawakkul, or complete trust in Allah, is a cornerstone for attracting lasting wealth and success. It is the inner certainty that Allah is the ultimate provider, and that every effort we make is guided by His wisdom. A person who truly practices tawakkul does not act recklessly nor sit idle. Rather, they combine sincere effort with reliance on Allah, knowing that outcomes rest in His hands. Trust in Allah transforms how a person approaches opportunities and challenges. It removes fear, doubt, and hesitation, allowing the believer to take bold yet thoughtful steps. When one acts with this balance of effort and reliance, Allah blesses their work with barakah, increase, protection, and sustainability. Small resources can multiply, time is utilized effectively, and efforts yield results far beyond expectation. Tawakkul also brings inner peace. A heart anchored in trust does not panic over temporary losses or setbacks, and it remains patient when results are delayed. This serenity enhances decision-making, focus, and creativity, which are crucial for both spiritual and material growth. In essence, trust in Allah turns ordinary efforts into extraordinary outcomes, ensuring that wealth and success are meaningful, enduring, and aligned with divine guidance. 6. Consistency in faith and character precedes lasting wealth. Consistency in faith and character is the bridge between preparation and the manifestation of lasting wealth. Small, regular acts, prayers, remembrance of Allah, honesty in daily dealings, and kindness to others may seem insignificant, but they accumulate to shape a heart and life ready for true abundance. Wealth given to someone who lacks this consistency can be misused or fail to bring happiness. A consistent believer develops reliability, discipline, and a reputation for integrity, which naturally attracts opportunities and trust from others. This steady character ensures that wealth, when it comes, is managed wisely and shared responsibly, creating both personal benefit and societal good. Moreover, consistency strengthens resilience. Challenges become lessons, failures turn into guidance, and success becomes sustainable. In short, lasting wealth is inseparable from consistent faith and upright character, forming a foundation that ensures blessings endure and multiply over time. Remember, true wealth begins with a strong, spiritually rich heart, not just money. When you strengthen your faith, practice patience, and remain consistent in character, Allah prepares you for blessings that last and multiply. May Allah grant you hearts full of gratitude, wisdom in every decision, and provision that is pure and blessed. If this message inspired you, share this video with others and subscribe to Purpose Deen for more guidance and motivation. Comment below with "My heart is ready for Allah's blessings" as a reminder to yourself and others that your soul is being prepared for greatness.